everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm really excited to be sharing with you this week's recipe. It's one of my favorite recipes that I've been wanting to share since a very long time. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make this incredible Lotus Biscoff coffee no churn ice cream. This Lotus Biscoff coffee ice cream is a no churn ice cream recipe, which means you don't need any special tools or instruments in order to make this recipe. You just need a hand blender to be able to make this at home. If you don't have a blender at home, that's absolutely fine. You can still make this recipe with a whisk. So anyone and everyone can make this ice cream at their home. To make this ice cream, I've used Lotus Biscoff spread as well as some Lotus Biscoff biscuits and instant coffee. If you don't like the flavor of coffee, you can skip it and just make Lotus Biscoff ice cream with this recipe. Similarly, if you don't like the flavor of Lotus Biscoff and just want to make coffee ice cream, you can do the same recipe by skipping the Lotus Biscoff. You can use other biscuits as well. This no churn Lotus Biscoff coffee ice cream is so rich, delicious and creamy. It's great for the summer. It's so quick and easy. You can get your whole family involved making this ice cream. I'm sure your kids will love making this ice cream with you. Simply reduce or eliminate the amount of instant coffee you use in this recipe to make it more kid-friendly. Since Lotus Biscoff is already vegan, you can simply make this recipe vegan by substituting the dairy ingredients with the non-dairy ingredients. For example, you can replace the condensed milk and the heavy cream with vegan condensed milk and heavy cream to make this recipe vegan. So without further ado, come on, let's get on with this incredible Lotus Biscoff coffee ice cream. Click the link in the description box for a full list of ingredients you require to make this recipe. You want to start off by placing your hand or stand mixer attachments as well as a bowl into the freezer for about 10 minutes. Next, you want to open up all your Lotus Biscoff biscuits and transfer them into a Ziploc bag. Once you're done, roll over them with a rolling pin. Make sure they're coarsely crushed, leaving some chunks, so that the ice cream will have a really nice and chunky texture. You want your Biscoff to look just like that. Next, microwave the Biscoff spread for about 30 seconds and leave aside to cool down. Once 10 minutes have passed, remove your bowl and the mixer attachments from the freezer. Now pour the cream into the chill bowl. Use your hand blender to beat the cream. Beat the cream for about 3 to 5 minutes until it whips up and becomes really fluffy. You should be able to see some stiff peaks. This is the consistency that you're looking for. Now switch off your mixer. Now add in all your condensed milk. Now let's beat it once again. It should take you less than a minute to incorporate everything really well. Once you're done, now add in your instant coffee. Now beat it once again until everything is well incorporated. This should take you approximately 30 seconds. Make sure not to over whip, because then your ice cream is not going to be really soft and fluffy. It's going to get really hard and stiff, and that's not how you want your ice cream. Once you're done, remove the attachments and clean off the ice cream. Now add in 3/4 of the crushed Lotus Biscoff biscuits into your ice cream mix and fold it in. Doesn't that look amazing? Now transfer your ice cream into a loaf or ice cream pan. You want to pour 1/3 of the ice cream mixture first. and then drizzle 1/3 of the melted Biscoff spread over it. Now you want to repeat this step 2 more times. Once you've poured all the ice cream, using a spatula, flatten the ice cream out. Now drizzle 1/3 of the remaining Lotus Biscoff spread over the ice cream. Using a chopstick or a toothpick, make some swirl patterns over it. When you're done, sprinkle with the remaining Lotus Biscoff crushed biscuits and transfer your ice cream into the freezer. I know how tempting that looks, but you probably need to wait 24 hours before you can actually eat it. Once your ice cream is ready, serve it cold either using a waffle cone or on its own, topped with some more crushed biscuits. That looks absolutely delicious. I just can't wait to dig in. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I shall see you again with another exciting recipe next week. Bye!